College Football 26 recently coming out. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews and opinions about the game so far. And personally, I have not bought College Football 26 due to the fact that I was very hesitant from what I've seen from trailers, from blog posts, many other videos and information about the game. So I decided personally not to spend my money on College Football 26. It's a keep 25. And once the game came out, I heard so many different reviews about the game. Some people said it was way better than 25. Some people said it was worse than 25. Some people said the game plays way better and smoother. Some people say 25 played way better and smoother. So many different opinions, but that's not really what I want to talk about today. What I really want to talk about is I feel like personally there was no need for a College Football 26. We could have skipped 26 and went straight to 27. We could have maybe just titled it College Football and again it will just update it from there. I feel like annual releases for sports games is a terrible idea nowadays. I just don't see annual release games are there's no purpose for them anymore. Games like I feel like games like Fortnite and all the other shooting games and many other games, Marvel Rivals, etc., you kind of get to a point where you kind of realize, like what's the purpose of annual release games anymore? Personally, I feel like sports games just do it just for the sake of money, but the thing is, it's like, I get why, because it's for money, but at the same time, it's like, but still, why, And I just don't realistically, like, example, I feel like nowadays, most 2Ks, like 2K, College Football, Madden, etc., I'll play FIFA or like NHL, etc., but like those 4 games I named, it's kind of like, what about the game really changes? Because you look me in the eyes and tell me the huge difference between NBA 2K22 and NBA 2K25. No, there's still a difference, but is it a leap of a difference? Not really. It's the same. It's still very similar games, and that's what I'm trying to say. I just don't see its purpose. And in releases at this point are probably hurting sports games than doing it any good at this point. And that's why I just think personally, I think you need more time than a year to develop a game. Hence why every time you get a new 2K, Madden, College Football, it's just it's just more of an update, mainly. There's one big update rather than a fresh new game, and that's the issue I'm having here. I'm spending $70 for an update, and it's kind of like, why couldn't this have been a DLC kind of update thing for College 25? Why do we need 2K26? Why do we need Madden 26? It's just, I don't see its purpose anymore. And this isn't me being like, maybe they can go 2 directions, kind of like how Fortnite is. Instead of annually, you just got updates, huge updates for the next years on end. Or instead of every year, do it every other year. I know there's some sports games, I believe WWE does it. I believe so. I know other sports that do it too. I think UFC as well. Instead of doing every year, just what's every 2 years? What's every 3 years? It's so like, I'm not just update the roster, update the gameplay, update this, update that, and we're good to go realistically. And I feel like this should have been a thing for years, but personally, they just do not have it in their interest to, wait it to, taking a couple years off, giving them more time to develop a game. And I think it's kind of trash, I think that's a very boneheaded decision. It's very greedy, obviously, because money, but I just personally think if you want to make the best out of your game and to potentially even make more money, you think about, waiting in a weird way, having to wait for something sells. Prime example, GTA 6, right? We have to wait. We have been waiting, 13 years for a new GTA? And also, you weren't, like, when GTA 5 first came out, we weren't waiting for GTA 6. But the past decade, we have been waiting for a GTA 6 game to come out. And it's still not out yet. In that level of waiting, patience that we've had, when the game does come out, that's what's going to do huge numbers. Will GTA 6 be as hyped up if it came out in 2016, 2017, 28? Like, it still would. It'd still be big, but would it be as big because we have to wait many years? Even when it comes to music, we all play. I personally don't really bump Playboi Carti like that. I say he's not my kind of music, but Playboi Carti, drops in 2020. Whole lot of red. We wait 5 years. He drops what's called I Am Music. He drops I Am Music. I don't know if the album was good or not, but the hype for it is what got it. Some of the artists who like do the mysterious like I want my vanish for years, come back, drop album things. For some it works. And same when it comes to gaming. So when it comes to movies, you know, when Spider-Man into Beyond, Across, whatever the name is anymore, when that comes out, that's gonna be really hype because we have to wait so many years. So I think Sportscape should really start taking that idea and put it into the old games. I can wait 3 years for another 2K. That'd be okay. Just update the game. Just make sure that game's being updated constantly. Keep on the previous game you have, while also developing the new game. You know, I don't need the name 2K26, 2K27, 28. It's starting to get to a point. You know, it's starting to get to a point because I don't. It's getting ridiculous now. I don't. You don't have to keep doing this yearly, man. Like, is the name? Does the name NBA 2K42 sound appealing at that point? Maybe because it's in the future. It's like how many years? Almost 20 years in the future and all, but NBA 2K42 sounds crazy, doesn't it? It don't sound right. It don't sound right. And I just think they need to cut the number. Stop with the NBA 2K 2026, NBA 2K 26, 27. Just NBA 2K. Now, again, if it's a yearly thing, I mean, every other year thing, then you know what? Forget what I just said, okay? I sound hypocritical. Fine. Forget what I just said. We get NBA 2K 26. 2 years later, NBA 2K 28. I don't need 27. Just keep me with 26. I just don't see its purpose in doing the way. It just doesn't add up to me anymore, you know? I just don't see its purpose outside of we want money. And then it's kind of just like, as the part, maybe it's us, maybe we're the problem, you know? As the consumer, we keep consistently buying the new 2K, buying the new Madden. College football just came back, so I can't really hate on college football right now. I love the college football 25, by the way. Like, favorite sports game probably in the past maybe 5-6 years. The last one being NBA 2K19. Absolutely love college football 25. Still playing it now, you know. So I have to give some benefit of the doubt. Now again, I haven't played 26. I do plan to get it someday, but just not right now. But yeah, I just want to get that off my chest. I just want to talk about that. But that's all I gotta say. Tell me what y'all think down below in the comments. Stay weird and God bless.